everyone, I'm Sofia Stacks in the kitchen today, and I am a green gal. When I was growing up, I was eating a lot of flesh foods, a lot of processed foods, and dairy. And all of these foods had made me sick. I was constantly getting infections, and since I've been a raw vegan for the last 6 years, I no longer get sick. Everything is a plant-based food. There is no animal product whatsoever in this food. And I'm going to show you how to make a very simple raw vegan recipe, and you are going to enjoy the health benefits just like I have. So let's get started. Today I'm going to show you how to do a veggie wrap, and what we're going to use today is a collard green as the wrap. And here's our other ingredients: kale chopped, Kalamata olives soaked overnight to remove the excess salt, green onion sliced lengthwise, cucumbers chopped chunky, red bell pepper sliced, tomato chopped chunky, celery chopped, jicama, julienne, carrot julienne. Last but not least, avocado, wonderful for heart health. I'm going to start out by cutting into the avocado like so. Cut around the skin like that. And take it and twist it, remove the pit, and twist. I'm going to spoon it out. I'm going to get rid of this here. I'm going to go around and put it into the bowl. And then we're going to take the rest of it out and put it into the bowl like that. Mash it with a fork like this. Okay. Make it real soft so they'll be nice and easy to spread onto the leaf for our veggie wrap. Oh, and these are so good for your heart health. It's wonderful in any salad. You can put it in soups. Adds a lot of body and a lot of flavor. And speaking of flavor, I'm going to add a couple squirts of quick sip mineral bouillon for a little extra flavor. Just a little bit like that, not too much. That is not a necessary ingredient. I'm just putting it in for my own taste. Okay, and now we'll start adding these other ingredients. Look like we're pretty well mashed here. And we're going to take a little bit of the Kalamata olives. We're just going to sprinkle them in there. So a little bit like that. We don't have to use the whole thing. Or if you want to use the whole thing, that's up to you. Then I'm going to add some cucumber. I'm going to sprinkle that right in like that. And then we're going to take some tomato. I'm going to sprinkle it in like that. And I like my tomatoes chopped chunky because I love biting into that delicious tomato flavor. Just have it just squirt everywhere. And then we're going to put in some celery chunks. Okay, that looks good. And I'm going to take my fork, I'm going to mix it up like this. I think I'm going to add a little bit of lemon to add a little extra tang to this. I'm going to cup it in my hand like this, and I'm going to let the juice of about a half a lemon go into the mixture, like so. Put the mixture aside here, and I'm going to take our collard leaf, stem side up, and we have a little extra stem right here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take and cut this off because we don't need this. I'm going to shave down this stem so that it's easier to wrap. Sometimes these get so thick, it just makes it very difficult, and you won't be able to wrap it quite as tight. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit at a time and lay it right onto the wrap, like so. You can use a fork, you can use a spatula, you can use a spoon, however you want to do it, okay? Oh, that looks so good, and it's so delicious. All these ingredients are so flavorful together. And they're very filling, and raw food is very filling because all the nutrients are intact and none of it has been destroyed by heat. You know, when foods are nutrient dense like that, it's just going to fill you right up, and it could keep you filled up for as long as 4 to 5 hours at a time. You won't even think about snacks. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take some of the onion that we have here, lay it lengthwise, just like this. You don't need a whole lot of onion. It's going to add a lot of nice flavor, and it's not going to overpower anything. And then I'm going to take some red bell pepper. You can use any color pepper you want. You can use red, orange, green if you want. That's up to you. And then I'm going to take some jicama, which is a wonderful root vegetable. It's also wonderful for juicing. Just put it like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take some carrots that I julienne. Lay them across like this. Just like that. Very simple. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take this side of the wrap. I'm going to slowly roll it over like so. And I'm going to try and keep it as tight as I can. Okay. There we go. Okay, we lay it like that. That's a big wrap. Okay, so I'm going to take the serrated knife, going to cut on the diagonal. And the nice thing about these veggie wraps is that they are so easy to make. See all that filling in there and how delicious that looks? Sprinkle some sprouts on top, like so. What I'm going to do here is that I'm going to take an orange and I'm going to get a slice of orange out of this. Whether you're making these veggie wraps to make at home and eat right away, or whether you're going to wrap it up and bring with you, you are going to enjoy the flavors and you're going to enjoy the health benefits, and your body will thank you. Mmm. Mmm.